Hello and welcome to 20 minutes of Sheltered, which is, I don't know, some kind of survival strategy game arena. But it is free this week on Epic Games, so I thought, why not do 20 minutes of it? Which is, by the way, the show where we look at a game for 20 minutes and then decide if it's worth investing more time into it. And this one is immediately making a bad impression because you cannot rebind keys. And me not having a standard keyboard layout, WASD is all over the keyboard, so I'm going to have to play with a controller, which is already a big no-no to me, honestly, but what can you do, right? So, without further ado, 20 minutes of Sheltered starting now. Survival lets you take on the wild and brutal world of Sheltered until your family is no more difficult and customization options available. Scenario. Put into the shoes of a specific family with a specific goal. Achieve the goal to complete the story and receive a score. No difficulty or customization options available. First-time players should play survival before attempting scenario modes. Interesting, I would have expected that to be the default mode. So, why can I not change anything with the controller? Controller input doesn't do anything. Let's just go with the defaults, right? Tell that you look after a family of 2 adults and 2 children. Before you begin, you can customize how each individual looks, set their traits and also their stats. Traits and stats govern how the characters act. For example, a character with high strength is especially powerful in melee combat. Select help on the character customization screen. Detailed explanations, blah 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 blah. Let's just keep whatever we have. Let's just keep that how it is. Yes, I want to play the tutorial. Tip: animal attacks happen mostly in forests and mountain areas, but on rare occasions they can sometimes be encountered in the open. Okay. I guess that is the proverbial shelter. Look around the shelter by moving the cursor to the edge of the screen with a mouse, or move the camera with arrow keys. Zoom in and out with the left control. That is literally not taking controller inputs. Yeah, it is most definitely not taking controller inputs. Also, it's not... It is not grabbing the cursor even in full screen mode. Ugh. So whenever I go to the left side or the top, I'm going over to the other monitor and it doesn't properly work. So this just flat out doesn't work. Yeah, it just nothing happens. Well, that is just great, which means I will have to do some shenanigans to actually fool my PC into thinking I'm running a QWERTY layout. What's the Sheltered Windows 64 EOS exe? Oh my god. Copy that executable name. Edit. Why is half the shit in German suddenly? Sheltered. And now... edit this one. Filtered. So that should, with the use of, with the help of auto hotkey, yep, pull the game into thinking I'm on an actual quartz layout. Okay. Right mouse to interact. Add fuel to the generator. Add fuel. Oh, this is the guy we're playing, okay. Commands will be performed by the currently selected family member shown at the top left. The generator must be kept running to provide a lot of life support systems. That sounds reasonable. Spread work across the family to avoid tiring. Highlight family member, press left mouse to select them. Also use Q and E to cycle through all of your shelter members. Regularly fix items to prevent them breaking. Remember, highlight an object and press right mouse to interact with it. Interesting. Fix the generator. Second will appear over any items that are in need of repair. Okay. Even more important. Wait, I didn't get that. Crap. Let's show this character is thirsty. Red bars require attention. Remember, highlight an object and press right mouse to interact with it. Oh, I was about to drink that thing. Drink water. Oh, come on. Is it really about micromanaging everyone? That's something I already do not like. Your goal is to survive for as long as possible. You can explore, expand, maintain the shelter, and keep the family healthy to help achieve this. Explore and gather resources by using the radio transmitter to set up an expedition. Expand the shelter and build new items with the workbench. The next step might be to explore, to build, or check on your family. How you survive is up to you. Good luck. Building and upgrading. Building new systems and upgrading is important as they will help you run your shelter more efficiently. You can find items out in the wasteland and then use them to upgrade or create new items here. You can also expand your shelter by crafting new rooms in the workbench. Okay. This does not look like a game for me, does it? Where are the skills? So you are going to upgrade. You can increase your shelter's efficiency by upgrading your oxygen filter, generate a water filter. The shelter's doors can also be upgraded to help against shelter breaches. Assigning job. You've assigned your shelter member a job. Jobs appear next to the selected member's portrait and can have a maximum of 2 jobs in the queue. Jobs include actions such as fixing, repairing, crafting, eating, drinking, showering, and sleeping. You can cancel a job by pressing a C or clicking the X on the job tab. Okay, that's the 2, okay. You want to go shower? Where's the shower? Do we even have a shower? I don't think we actually have a shower. Day 1, can't believe we were alive. We only have each other for support. The people that make up our family are Christopher, Roger, Raymond, Larry, and our pet fish, Izzy. We have a new home. The air is a little stale and the floor is smeared with dirt, but having sturdy concrete walls and heavy doors is just what we need right now. Not sure how much more of the world this family could handle. No, I don't want to rearrange. Makeshift shower. Right next to the generator. That would have been funny, but no. So what can you do? You can track your exhibition parties and recall them back to the shelter. Small house, small farm, school, unknown, okay. Scan frequencies. Because why not? Plant the shelter and build new items with the workbench. Shelter hatch? Yes, I know that's the shelter hatch. Shelter door. You can move most of the objects around your shelter by going to the workbench and selecting rearrange shelter. You can also expand your shelter by crafting new rooms on the workbench. Upgrade shelter door. Or we can't. Can we fix it? So tired. The shelter member is tired, needs to sleep. Tiredness prevents them from taking part in activities that gain experience, and they will let you know if they are tired. You can craft an object at the workbench to satisfy this need. Who of you guys is tired? You are tired. Which means we need to craft you a bed, right? A water supply is dangerously low. I have no idea what to do about that, honestly. Bucket toilet. Oops. I think we need to build a bucket toilet at some point. Ooh, we can do a proper bed. Your water butt. More crate. Makeshift toilet. Makeshift toilet and a proper bed. I guess we start with the makeshift toilet then. Put that right next to the shower, because that's how we do things here. Can we get him to cancel that? Can I assign him to this? Yes. Child labor for the win, right? Can't do that, we're out of water. Oh, that's not good. Scanning the radio frequencies did not yield any information. Okay. What the fuck are you going? Oh! Oh, that's what the doors are for. Okay, I get it, I guess. Hazardous material suit. Hey, wait, going onto the surface without a hazmat suit can be hazardous to your health. Remember to put one on going out there, otherwise the effects could be fatal. That means... Yo, dickweed, come back down. I have no food, I have no water. Storage. Petrol. Yeah, I know you're exhausted. When nature calls, looks like somebody needs the toilet. If family members don't relieve themselves when required, they may end up having accidents in the shelter. Poor shelter hygiene may lead to unwanted visitors such as rats, so it's important that these needs are met. You can craft an object at the workbench. Can I also, like, just quickly do this? Can I not put that outside? Apparently not. Why can I not... What? Because he's in the way or something? Yes. That's dumb. Can I build another one? Well, nope. Open bucket. Larry needs to take a shit. Looks like we have the parts to upgrade the system. Data member is thirsty. Drinking water is important as excessive thirst may lead to dehydration, which can be fatal. Your water bottle automatically collects water when it rains, and you can also find water when searching locations in the wasteland. Well, it hasn't rained, right? Yeah, I know we should build a bed, you clown. Guess what I'm doing right down here. Yeah, and the issue is we need more than one bed for all the people. You know what? You can go out on an expedition. Family party. Working expeditions allows your shelter members to search the wasteland for items and resources and recruit other wasteland survivors to your shelter. Not something I really want. Have as many concurrent expeditions as you like, but the party size is 2 maximum. You can plot exactly where your party will travel to by adding waypoints to the map. Expeditions cost water. The longer the expedition, the more water is required. Yeah, I do not have water. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's frustrating. So I can't sleep, I don't have food, I don't have water. I feel abandoned by this tutorial. I have no idea what to do here. I literally can't go out. Dirty set of wheels. The RV offers a huge storage capacity for wasteland expeditions. Requires less water than traveling by foot. The RV uses petrol and cannot be taken on expeditions without any. Once you have found all the parts to the RV, you can choose to use it in the expedition setup screen. Okay, so I need to fix it first. So I just sent 2 people out without hazmat suits. That's not a problem, right? I bet that's not a problem. Broadcast. For traders. Let's see what happens. He's almost done sleeping. Yeah, I literally need 4 beds for 4 people. I don't like this at all. So far, this is just an exercise in frustration, honestly. Keeping it clean. What's the smell? I think somebody needs a shower. Yeah, you don't say. Can't do that. We're out of water. Ain't that great? Clean shelter. We're out of water. Oh, funnily enough, that works without water. Interesting. Also, who the fuck is that? I think that's the time we have to use the intercom, right? When strangers call, a stranger has approached your shelter. You can communicate with strangers by answering the intercom. Hello there, would you happen to need anything? I found a bunch of stuff that I have no use for. Yes. Trade your items for items and resources carried by other wasteland survivors. Each item has a value and the total value of the items that you want to trade must at least match the value, blah 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 blah. Do I have water? It does not look like you have water. Which means you are useless to me. Right? So yeah, that's also over 20 minutes by now. And so far, I am not a fan of this game. Because it feels like I can't do anything. Like, I can't shower, I can't use the loo because I don't have water, I can't go on expeditions because I don't have water. I am running out of food. I only have a single bed for 4 people. And I do not feel prepared for this by the tutorial, like, at all. I am completely lost. To be fair, I guess these kinds of games are just not my cup of tea anyway. It's way too much micromanagement. So, if you are into these kind of games, it might be for you. It's just not for me, I guess. And hey, it's free right now. So, yeah. If that's your kind of game, go check it out. I don't like it. I'm not going to play it. Yeah. And that's 20 minutes of Sheltered out.